football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Blue Devils will put toe to leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ole Miss offense will have the football first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Welch. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gives it on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 2nd and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tyler. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Blue Devils offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking for a man. It's Mahan. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. The Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up. On the ground, it's Welsh. Spins away from the defender. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on.
Turning it on! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Rebels are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Power football with the run. Got enough for the 1st down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the 1st half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Snagged in the middle, it's Alexander. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job, X.
Breaks into the open. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. A first down for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rhodes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mahan. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Watkins. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. off the play fake. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got the back over the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Across the 25, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. The give on the inside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the run, it's Rhodes. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Scanning the field, it's Mahan. Fires to the tight end. Ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Bradley. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He'll try to take it back.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the stomping has commenced.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. And his throw is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Tyler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Steps away. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Rhodes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bradley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it out. It's Tyler. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Mahan. Flips it out on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz. But because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Punt is on its way. Now on the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The RPO fired complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick release by the QB. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Pulls and fires complete. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Rebels are threatening on first and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tyler. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Mahan. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tyler. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw again. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyler. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Shotgun snap on third down. Under fire. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Right down the boulevard. And And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel...
Reels it in down the left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.